Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Games of Thrones. Yep. So, yeah, this is part 3 of episode 6. Yeah, I'm taking a break off that ranking game at the moment because it's like so much information I only can carry. So I'm letting my brain like put all the pieces, slowly put the pieces together. But yeah, it's gonna be like a full list, like a full playlist of that game, because you know. It's a fun game. Technically, I like playing fun games. I don't like playing boring games. Like thingy, like you know, I need a fun game for a fun sleep. How long left in that thing? Should I say thing? It's like 21 minutes. Yeah, I've took my meds and I've took my early. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to snack on some cold pasta.
Roger. Roger. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
This war just have been gone.
Terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started. Asher will lead us.
Asher is our Lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
I'm not a song. You will remember me for centuries, centuries. Oh, yeah.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I will avenge you.
I never claimed to be the leader my brother was. He was the true lord of this house. But I do know how to fight. By the gods, we will avenge him!
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason
needs
not
help.
to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
Talia's
I was
necklace.
given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help.
That's what we've been trying to
Ivy's.
say.
Wait! Where are you taking him? Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a
She's
wildling?
under
I
my
promised
protection.
to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
Please.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Oh, there's the bed.
A
That
place
tries
of
to attack.
great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were,
The
the North Grove must never be lost.
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know?
Of course.
Of course.
How could you?
How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't.
Because Lord
Otherwise,
trusted
he
me.
would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was,
Then
then you
you
can
too.
too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
What was that?
Right.
Why?
Gregor went sending Jonas.
Huh?
This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftones. What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did.
Release
Otherwise,
seaweed and I
you're
will
likely
help.
to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of
Of
course.
course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
I. Let's kill some weird. What do they call them? Whitelings?
Lady Mira, wait.
What is it?
Guards. They're searching room.
Break it down.
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumours about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
What did the message say?
Someone's plotting against me. What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
She can't.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie can't help us.
Not
Not
now.
now.
What? Why not?
She just
Can't.
can't.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Figure
Don't
out
worry,
together.
Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need to talk to
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there? Show yourself. It'll be worse for you.
Get to the collier's. Tell Godwin I sent you.
Tom, we can do it.
Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The cowboy. Take him.
Men had told us he was gathering an army. We have heard and think it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Ryan.
Ryan?
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
It's
frightened, Father. Aren't ya?
What do you
Have my
want?
fucking attention. What do you want, Lord?
What does it look like? I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or
Or what?
we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way
No.
or another.
I'm the lord of this house now.
I am the Lord of House Forrester.
That's funny. He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in his many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine for all to see by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord.
You mean Roderick?
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep
I
their
didn't
lives.
expect this.
Surprisingly honourable gesture, Lord.
Of course it was. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in mid-camp.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
You deserve
You
more
deserve
days
better.
than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just...
Yeah.
Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I count that.
Bow my head to the fucking White Hills after all they've
Absolutely.
done. I may have loved Gwyn, but no, not like this. Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
I won't risk Ryan's safety.
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League,
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's
Exactly.
good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but
Invite
Lud
him
is wary.
to his death.
we tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself. Poison is dog shit. Not here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
I understand what's at stake. Poison
It's the
surest
easiest way to
see
kill
you
him.
dead.
Then we have a plan.
I'm only doing this because of Ryan's safety.
Whatever happens to me, I
I
need you
to get Ryan out alive.
as soon as we move on Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lord. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Lady Mira,
There she is! Take her!
what's all this?
I'll tell you later, just play along.
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. I'm here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mary?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up, particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known.
Piece of shit!
Sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwoods trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Luca, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
I've done nothing wrong.
I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Yeah, this is technically going to be like the last episode of this game series. Maybe.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find
Is
out.
this why you're here?
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You're the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I broke my
It wasn't
vows to
easy.
get here.
I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fjond and Bjorne Sager ven. Svealod Mokre befastan.
Oh boy, here comes the bear. All of them. Die. Burn, you skeleton! Thank you, bear! Boy! The bear just out one of them. Oh no. No, you don't!
Oh, God!
Finn! That's Finn's. Ow! Hand off. Come on, torch! Finn, it's time for you to die!
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is
but
that
then,
a
my
thank you?
expectations were low.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn the dead.
Don't mourn the dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Are you okay? You're bleeding.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Let me help.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgor and Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgor and Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgor and Bisoneer.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsura's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all.
Someone should help her.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
True.
You're right.
House Forrester needs our help.
We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
She's probably going to see Cotter. Alright, I think I will leave this episode here of Games of Thrones. I was gonna do a whole episode, like, I don't know, like a long video, but this is technically is long. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. One sec, I'm just basically gonna go and switch to my PlayStation 3, no, 4 at the moment. Just turn off my PlayStation. Give my PlayStation a rest. And that's